and coach. I'm a serial entrepreneur, and welcome to part 2 of how to become a billionaire in the real estate sector. Yesterday we did part 1. We had a blast. We had some challenges with the network, but hey, we still found a way around it. As you're joining me, I'd like you to share this video, share as many times as you can. All you need to do is create a Facebook party. Just click on that button, Facebook party, invite all your friends, copy the link, share on all WhatsApp group or Facebook group or LinkedIn groups. Yesterday we looked at 2 costs. The cost of becoming a property billionaire. A lot of times when people want to teach you about how to be successful, they are focused on the joy, the fact that it's possible, and nobody tells you to complete what this costs you. Okay? That's why we now have a generation and a country, the most religious country, yet the poverty capital world. Nobody telling you what's of building success. What's the cost of becoming wealthy? What if success is desire? What will it cost you? If legal, you want to become successful legal, because nobody knows it, you only find people time, drugs, trying to take care of everybody. What to pay, to achieve or not. Okay, and that's very, very critical. Is this you? I remember I was reading yesterday. Some videos too, and we're talking about it was massive. It was pushing me to take me there, and how huge the thing was. We got talking about who Dangote was, and how the man has built a massive investment, and it's possible for anybody who desires it. And I looked in the face of the man as he looked at me and said, why will anybody want to be as wealthy as Dangote? And I'll be like, I kid you not, come on, for what? You don't need all that. And it dawned on me that, look, sometimes some of us just assume everybody wants to be successful, right? But actually, it's not true. Number 2 is that sometimes we thought everybody wants to be successful even after knowing what it costs. So the reason why some people say, I want to become a billionaire or a millionaire, is because they don't even know the price. Right? That particular person that I told you about could see some of the cost, what is costing Dangote. And he said, no. Why will anybody want to be as rich as that? The headache, the involvement. And I said, interesting. So how many of you want to be billionaires here? Can you type 1? Let me even know so that I'm not wasting my time talking to you. If you are really interested in becoming a realtor in real estate, but having assets in billions, I'm not saying putting billions in your account, no. But properties that you have is worth billions. If you're interested, can you type 1 or 2? Okay, type 1, sorry. Or type I'm interested, because that's the beginning. Are you interested? Success is possible if you're interested. There's a room for you at the top if you're interested. You can be wealthy if you're interested. And as you're joining me, tell me your name and your city. I like to know who you are. I like to know your person, your name, your city. And please do me a favor. Click on the Facebook party here and invite as many people as possible to join this broadcast. Also, copy this link and post on all your Facebook group or your WhatsApp group or your LinkedIn groups. Just begin to share and invite as many people as possible. Now, yesterday we talked about the cost of delayed gratification. Now, if you want to become a billionaire realtor, you have to delay gratification. Successful people are those who do what their mates are not doing now, so that they can afford what their mates cannot afford tomorrow. It's as simple as that. In other words, your mates are moving to another bigger house, buying, which they didn't buy with their money. And even if they have the money to buy it, the house you live in is not an asset, it's a liability. Yes, even if the house is your own. Your mates are buying all manner of cars, all manner of gadgets, all manner of stuff. You decide to go to the bush and you're investing in properties. Those properties, nobody sees that. They can't see them. So people will still be thinking something's wrong with you. People will still be thinking you have challenges, you have problems, but you know what you're doing. I remember meeting a man that I helped to start his school. I helped him with the marketing aspect of his school. This man has built a school that is over 300 million naira. And the school is growing. In fact, they are best in math competition in Nigeria as we speak, and they're achieving amazing results. But because he used to be a civil servant and he used to have 4 official cars, a whole lot of stuff, now you no longer have 4 official cars. He's an entrepreneur. Meanwhile, the funny thing is that I think his school even has more than 10 bosses. But because he's now trying to build business, he no longer look as fresh as he was when he was still an employee. Of course, his car is no longer the latest car like the official cars they used to give him when he was working with government. And so he said suddenly his friends usually will see him and begin to almost pity him and ask him questions like, is things bad? Are things so difficult? Are things so terrible? Because you are no longer looking as fresh as you used to be. You're not like this where you're building real well. So the first cost we talked about, you can go and watch that yesterday's video, was amazing, was the cost of delayed gratification, and we talked to share some other cost of being really successful. And today we want I have 2 minutes in just 15 minutes. Please ask me a question at the end of this block. I'm taking time. It's so hard for doing this, but I had to do this. So I'm trying to come here. I need 2 things from you. Just 2 things, nothing hard. Your name and your city. I can see Joe from Abuja. I love you, Joe. Good to see you. I can see Paul from Cameroon. Thank you for joining. Just tell me your name and your city. The second thing I need you to do is to invite people. Let's have hundreds, because the more people we can, the more we will be in the ticket of the world. That is why I contribute. Is if not financial literacy. People keep asking what PhD does they have? What PhD does they have? Okay, what does Max work? And we can go on. You carry all these certificates. The Nigerians are the most educated immigrants in the US, in the UK. Yet we are among the poorest immigrants because we are not learning financial literacy. Share this video, please. Copy this link, post it on all your Facebook group, all your WhatsApp group, all your LinkedIn groups. Create a Facebook party, click on it. Won't cost you anything. It's costing me something to do this, but for you to share, it won't cost you anything. You're already watching. It doesn't add to your data. Just click share, copy, share it 20 times. Yes. So how do you share 20 times? Copy the link, paste on WhatsApp, paste on LinkedIn, paste on Instagram. And one of these you can also do is create a Facebook party. Just click Facebook party and start inviting all your friends. We will change Africa. We will change Africa with this kind of mindset we're sharing. I can see Lagos, how we Oshun, Faith from Akot, Anderson from Lagos, Okoro from Imo State. How is Imo today? I hope you guys have a better governor now. Instead of Ibere Bisim, or what does this one call it? Ogochukwu from Nigeria. Where in Nigeria? Atarua Stella from Austria. Good. Thank you all for watching. Number 1 in part 2 today. The cost of becoming a billionaire realtor. Number 1 is persistency. Okay? Or another one is consistency. Right? That's the first thing. You have, and someone can be helping me to type these points. You have to be persistent when it comes to real estate. You have to be persistent. Let me give you an example. For every 1 billion naira you make, you must have lost 50 to 100 million. No matter when you are a mentor, you have a helping you out, you will still lose money. Okay, if Unaya from US, good to see you. It's just normal. Part of life. Mentorship, you lose money. Gift from Abuja, I see you, right? So if you say I don't want to lose, you say I should react from Lagos, Chinedu from Abu Dhabi. Thank you, and keep sharing this video. So you need to know that you have to be persistent. There are 3 phases to business. There's the wilderness phase. This is the phase where it's as if everything is not working. It's as if instead of making more money, you are losing more money. And you need to know that every problem you face has a money potential. You don't run away from problems. In fact, oftentimes, I always say that when God wants to bless you, He disguises that blessing in form of a problem. Let me repeat this again. Okay? When God wants to bless you, He disguises that blessing in problem. So the culture is the culture of running away from problems. The culture of hating problems. The culture of once there is a challenge, instead of facing that challenge, instead of being persistent, staying there, okay, you want to run away. And that's why many people have lost money. Let me ask you a simple question. If you have lost money in business before, can you type 1?
You will see what I'm talking about. If you have lost money in business before, can you type 1? Everybody, yeah. You've tried to do business and you lost money. Can you type 1? Okay, can you type 1? What I've lost in real estate, okay, is over 120 million naira that I've lost. Okay, but what have I gained? Billions in asset, in property asset. That's how it works, right? Because you lose now. If you are persistent, if you don't give up, the next thing you get is an amazing opportunity in that same business you've made losses. Look at Joseph. The same place he was a slave, the same place he became a prisoner, the same place a prime minister, same country. That problem has plenty money in it. If only you will be persistent, if only you stay. That is where your money is. Your problem is where your money is. If you will stay there. The problem, okay, I've seen a lot of people say they've lost money in business. You see, why didn't you eventually overcome that loss? If you want the money, if you ran away from that particular business type, you one. Then I'll show you how people lose at the end of it. Because we have failed on the business. Mr. Steven, I used to buy from the business or whatever, and I saw you from. They said, okay. I said, I lost money. Me, I've made I will never do property business again. And I'll be like, are you kidding me? Is that same property business that has the potential of making you one of the richest in your nation? The way. Now, then what I get through and give it, but persistent. Okay, so I'm telling you, as long as anyway, the type is you learn what that the next real estate for how long now? We will launch an estate, we will struggle to sit, we need money to develop the estate, customers will make this head. Okay, but because we didn't give, we launched real estate. Follow almost 50 plus gone. And before we even launch, before a customer seed, they are already paid for the place, still paid. Because we paid for not paying, we didn't give up. But we do not. We will not say, we launched the thing, we just said 2. We didn't sell it as expected. S3, S4. Why should we now just no? What do we miss? We get okay, land that. Okay, maybe we should get a bit closer the express. Maybe that's what they want. Maybe we should get, you keep improving. You keep improving. And the more you improve, the better you become. And now